Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapBookingWithMe.com, and today, you might be able to tell what we're about to do is an episode of M Scrapbusters. Yes, M Scrapbusters challenge is back, baby! Yay! I came up with this idea. It's probably something I have done in the past, but I just pulled some stuff that I had close to my desk, and of course, when I start to do a video, she's going to start her barking. Found some stuff that was all over my desk and decided to use it, and Erin is in there telling her to be quiet, so I'm just going to cut out a few of these little things. I think these were digitals from Mama. Mama made these. And I've already got one cut out. And I did it kind of wide. And I'm going to do this one a little more cut in to it. But I'm going to cut both of these out. Just fussy cut them. And ink around the edges. And then we're going to come back and we're going to get our scraps that we've got right here in front of us, and we're going to make some stuff. Who knows what we'll make? Who knows what we'll end up with, but it's an M Scrapbuster, so that means scraps. Get out your scraps and scrap along with me. Now, before I go into what we're going to make here, I wanted to show y'all the last few E-Club kits. This should be November, December, January, so let's go over the November one, just showing you what's in them. And we might have a few of these left on the website. I'm not sure about November and December, but I think we have a few of the January, at least, on the website. And November's was Chilling with My SWMEs. How cute is that paper? Let's go ahead and cut that I should be doing with my sticky scissors and not my good scissors, huh? But it's got snowmen and all kinds of wintry scenes in there. Chilling with My SWMEs. And then you got a full pack of die cuts, and then you got a full pack of enamel dots. You got a gorgeous embossing folder. I love it, not embossing folder, template to ink with. And then you got a little bitty bottle of texture paste. Now you use that with your little spatula, and you can use it with your stencil and even color the texture paste with some of the Tim Holtz sprays and stuff, and make it a different color and use it with your stencil. It works with that. Look at this beautiful gold kind of metallic trim that you got, and then your cardstock colors to match the collection. That was some good stuff in this one, and that full little thing right there is almost worth what the entire E-Club kit is valued at. So that is a good kit, and we might be making something in the near future with that one. And then December's, we like with the E-Club kits not to give you exact holiday themed, but you know, with December we kind of get close to it. And look at that paper pad. It is big. It's a big paper pad. So with this kit, you got the paper pad collection. It's called Ribbons from Vicky Bowtime. And let me get this opened up so you can see all the designs in it. So yeah, Christmassy. Look at those cards. I love that stacked tree. That is so cool. This is some cute paper. It is double-sided. A very, very cute paper. Some of it in there is not Christmassy at all. That has a little bit of like Christmas word on it or something, but oh, those tags! We might use some of those in some of our projects today. I love that paper pad. And then we haven't sent these in a long time, paper flowers. So you got a whole pack of paper flowers. You got some red twine. You got look at that stencil, how pretty that is. That is a gorgeous stencil. You got a sketch marker from American Crafts, and everybody probably got a different color, but hopefully you got one that will match your paper pad. I got the wine red, and it is a dual tip. That is a good marker. So there's the point tip, and then here is the wedge tip. Ooh, I like that. It's good and sturdy too in your hand. I like that. Then you got 3 little mini bags. You could make a mini journal album, junk journal with this kit, y'all. So easy. The December kit was amazing. Now, I won't pull out all of these acetate pieces, but you got this full acetate pack. 44 die cut shapes, and there are some of them right there. How beautiful is that? And then to go along, because I knew there was a bunch of red in the accents with this kit, so I picked out a pink to go along with some of the pink that is in the paper pad, and then that beautiful Christmas green, and then a couple of pieces of drawing paper. So that was your December kit, and I want to see what y'all's projects are that y'all have made with those. We might need to do some live shows to make some stuff with our e-club kits. How great would that be to have some live shows and y'all get your e-club kits out with me and create? Would anybody like that? Y'all comment below and let me know what you think of that. Well, this is this month's kit, and y'all, I am loving the neutrals in this big time. Okay, look at this. So this is some really big twine. It is like I don't know, it's like braided yarn. I love it. You could pull it apart and use the pieces in it. That's what I'm thinking I want to do with it. But then you also get a key to my heart. No, it's it's one of the Tim Holtz. You get a brad or 2. I was thinking maybe 2, but maybe there's just 1. Get a brad in there that you could actually use with the key to hang it on something. And then this is the Aleene's Stop Fray. And you got a whole bottle of this, y'all. And you could actually use it on the ends of your rope twine here if you wanted to. If you wanted to put it on the edge of a page and then do the stop fray on both ends so it doesn't come apart, you could do that. But I didn't know if anybody had ever experienced the Aleene's Stop Fray, and I wanted you to because it is some awesome stuff. You got a half pack of enamel dots. You got quite a few pages, book pages, in this kit, which goes excellent with the neutrals. And then you got a piece of vellum. Your cardstock is, this is alpaca, like a stone grayish color. And then this is, what's the name of this one? What'd they name this one? Spearmint stick. And they go wonderfully. Look at the huge pack of laser cut elements you get with the January kit. And y'all, with these e-club kits, I haven't even shown you the 10-page digitals that come with each one of them. You get 10 pages of digitals from Mom too with every month's kit. And this is the 49 and Market Cottage Core collection. Let's open it up so you can see it. Oh, look, and there's no adhesive at the top. They're all open. Oh my goodness. Okay, so even the title has a design on the back. And it is very cottage themed. I love this kit. I love how neutral it is. I love how big the papers are. So pretty. Look at that, how pretty. Love it. So this is the last 3 months of E-Club kits, and they are gorgeous. I love the print on that. And just wanted to show them to you. Yes, I have not had a chance to make anything with them yet, but I hope to get to that quickly. Ooh, I love these little cards. They've got quotes and things on them, and you just cut the cards apart. Cute. 2 pages of that, 2 pages of everything. And then there is the backer that matches the title page. Erin is cleaning, so that is the bumping and the knocking that you hear in the background. And then for the laser cut elements, so they are die cuts, but they're still in their sheet. So you just pull out what you need to. There's nothing loose and all that. And see, these are cut apart on the back of the title page. And then these just pop right out. And you use them just like you would die cuts. Look at the little chickens. This is a cute album. This would be very cute for the gardener in your life if you've got someone that loves gardening. And if they keep an almanac journal or something like that, that would be amazing to make them a little journal out of this kit and give to them as a gift. So that is the January kit. I am so excited about all of these. But December and January both have my heart, I'm just saying. Now, February's kit, I will try my best to have. We usually don't do a bunch of sneak peeks of kits because people that are subscribers to our kits knows that we chock them full and give you as much money toward what you paid for them as we possibly can, and us make a little bit of profit. But with February's kit, I'm going to try my best to do some reds and pinks in it, but it won't all be hearty hearts just because it's February, you know. Usually our E-Club kits ship out by the 7th of each month, unless the 7th falls on a weekend, and then it will, you know, they'll ship out the following Monday. So that is just a little bit about our E-Club kit. I usually always have that linked in my description box below. I'll check it after I get done with this and make sure for you so you have a direct link to go and sign up for E-Club if you want to. So I've got some tags that were just in a pile sitting on the edge of my desk. And I've just started putting a few of these scrap pieces on my tag. I hear the mop going now.
Just like I'm working.
I know, you're working for it, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, I'm busy.
I know, but I'm doing my video, so just try to be a little bit quiet, okay?
I'm trying to.
Alright, so then I'm going to get just some of these papers that I've got laying around, and I love to tear. I love the look of that, and if we want to ink tops of them, we can. What I'm going to do is just glue like the bottom half of it, and then I can tuck another one back behind it if I want to. So how have y'all been? What you've been up to? How is life treating you? Put that there. And I'm not caring if I do it straight or not. I actually want it a little bit wonky. Okay, and then maybe this one, I'm just going to tear it in half. And if you will tear it back and forth like this, you're going to get white marks on both sides, so that way you can use both edges whenever you want to. And then, see, tuck that right in there. and we'll just come back and cut off any extra that we don't need. We'll go back and do a bunch of trim. There's that. I love that. I'll go ahead and trim that edge off. And I want some of that tape to show, so the next piece doesn't need to be as long. So let's go with maybe this pinky piece. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's just ink the top. You can always go back and ink more if you want to. I'm just getting the glue all the way across, but at the bottom, so we've got room to come back and tuck in. You can always come back and add glue under the tucked layers. Okay, and so that lets that tape show on that side. And I think I'll do a little thin one of this flowery paper. Glue all over the bottom. And then tuck it in back behind there. And I'm going to tear that off so we still see that nice tape over there. Okay, and let's go with maybe that piece can go at the top, but let's go with this. Okay, I think just like that. And then when we come up above this, we can start going all the way across again. Okay. And now, an all the way across piece. Ink the top. Go the back side of that is pretty. Okay, and then you just close in where that washi tape is, if you're using washi tape. You just close it in, so you've got design over there, it just doesn't go all the way across. Then I'll come in here and put some more inking. I like this so far. I love the tucking in of the things like that. Ooh, I really like that. Let's do that. I've had this little vellum. It was a wrap for some kind of product that I got. I've had this for a long time, and I've been saving it for such a time as this. I really like that. I think maybe one little thin sliver of something so I can get this tucked in really good back behind it. Cut that off. And then let's do, that's too close to that one. I'm only going to use what I have on my desk. I'm not going to grab for anything else around. Just using what's on my desk. It's a challenge today. Use only what's on your desk. Don't go seeking out. You've got all that on your desk you've been saving and you need to use, so use it up. Okay, I like that. And then I'm going to put a little bitty bit. Now with the art glitter glue and the Barely Arts glue that we have in the shop, it is a dry clear formula, so you can use it on vellum and things like that. Ooh, I really like that. And then let's see here about adding a piece here. I'm just going to go over the hole there because I can make another one. Ooh, I like that back behind it. You can see it. So let's glue that one all the way down. I like that you can see it right behind the butterfly. That is pretty. And then I think, yeah, let's do that. Finish off with that, and you don't even have to ink it because it'll be on the edge. And once you trim that down, ooh, that's pretty. Once you trim that down, then you can ink the edges of that. Now you're going to go back and get any loose edges after you trim this up. And I really need to get my sticky scissors. All right, so there is the first one. I will give y'all still shots at the end, and I'm going to do a little bit of splatter. And once this dries, then we can add something like a focal piece if we want to on the front of it, and our ribbon at the top if we want to do that too. I've used, that was hickory smoke, just to give it some contrast, because everything's mostly brown, so I put some gray on it. And we will let that dry. I love it. I love, love, love that one. All right, now let's do one that's not tag shaped, so we can leave these to the side and do, let's set this right here for it to dry. And we'll come back to that one. Let's do this. And I like the pattern going that way, so we're going to do it that way. And let's add some torn elements to this as well. I did get a good report from my thyroid doctor. I went and saw him yesterday, and when they did my scans for my pulsatile tinnitus that I have in my right ear, they found that I had a nodule on my thyroid. And I know lots and lots and lots of people have nodules. Most of the time it's not a big deal, but my doctor, I did not ask for this appointment. My doctor required it. So that made me a little skittish when he did that. They did say that the nodule is only 8 millimeters big, so it's tiny. And that it, there was, how did they word it? Calcium present with the nodule. So my ENT that referred me to the thyroid specialist, both doctors said that is a good thing. That means it's been there a long time if it's full of calcium deposits, and that I might have had it for years and years and years. And yes, that it is only 8 millimeters big, and it's too small to biopsy, too small to operate on. And he actually told me that he didn't need to see me for 3 years. said that I need, of course, to do my own self-exams to feel, and he said if you ever feel a knot of any kind, of course, call us and come right back in, and we'll do another scan and check you. But he said, I believe that this is just a nodule that you have had for a very long time, and it just so happened we were looking for something else, and it showed up. So he said, I really don't think you have anything to worry about, and he said also that thyroid cancer, if it turned out to be thyroid cancer, that it is a very slow-growing cancer always, and that even if when I come back in 3 years, say it has grown to 12 millimeters, he said that is still tiny, and they would do another scan. If it was big enough and in a easy enough area, they would go ahead and biopsy it. And he said, it's just nothing that you need to worry about now. It's not anything that he's concerned about. And I was like, you are the specialist, and if you're not concerned about it, I'm good. So I left there with a very good report, so that's good. I am still waiting on my cardiologist reports. I wore the heart monitor for 2 weeks. I haven't heard back from those results. I had my echocardiogram. I haven't heard back from those results. But I do have a follow-up with my cardiologist middle of next month, middle of February. And he had told me, he said, we're going to make your follow-up appointment for 6 weeks out. He said, if with the testing that we're doing with you, if any of that comes back and we are very concerned about any of those tests, he said, we will call you and get you in before the 6-week appointment. I was like, oh, okay. So I say that not hearing from them is a really good deal, is a really good thing. And so I'm trying my best not to stay too concerned about it, especially if they have not called me to say, whoa, we found something with your monitor wearing or your echocardiogram and we need you to come in, something's concerning us. They have not done that. So I give it to the Lord and say thank you, thank you, thank you, and hopefully nothing else will have to be done with that. Maybe I'll have to be put on a beta blocker to help with the heart palpitations that I'm feeling, but you know, I'm having no pain, no chest pains, nothing like that. I'm thinking that the worst it could be would be something like AFib. Daddy did have AFib. He went to have shocks so many times I can't even count how many times. But I'm hoping that it's just something that a beta blocker can help with. So y'all hope along with me. Okay, with this one, so it's kind of like a journaling card, but I've done it this way instead of up and down. So we can do it like this. It will still fit in pockets in journals. And with that piece, I liked the background paper, so I just did like a matte frame kind of in the middle. And we're going to do a little bit of splatter on this one as well. Let's do some fossilized amber on this one. I should get my messy mat up here, but I just didn't. And I'll just wipe that up with my messy rag. And we'll let that dry and see what we need to add to it in a minute. What's our time looking like? Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good, baby. All right. I think we should make at least 2 of these tags and use the rest of that. What do y'all think? How pretty is that? I could not throw that away. As much as I love butterflies, there's no way I was going to throw that away. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm just going to put a piece of glue, a little line of glue right there, and I'm going to line that up with the bottom of my tag, and that's going to be my bottom piece. Okay, and then I think I will put some of this across this bottom piece to kind of match with the other one. And then we'll just trim off what we don't need later. Now let's go with some of that pink up above that. So anyways, I've been to the doctor more here lately than I ever have in my entire life. And I now know what people older than me mean when they say when you get to my age, that's all you do is go to the doctor. You got a doctor appointment every week for something. I now understand a little bit. It's not fun, but it does feel good to have somebody looking out for you and making sure you're okay and taking you seriously, because I know that y'all, especially if you're a woman, have been through what I'm about to say. Sometimes we get a little gaslit when we go to the doctor. There are a lot of times that I go to the doctor for unrelated issues to weight, and it's always brought up. Always. Well, you know, if you would lose some weight, and I'd look at him like, I came here because of an itchy ear. Well, why are we talking about my weight? Just, you know, take care of my itchy ear. Let's not degrade me, and let's not point out something that I can't change in the next 5 minutes. How about you take me seriously and help? That has happened to me so many times over the years, it's not even funny. It was never funny in the beginning, but yeah, I always thought, am I the only woman that that doctors do this to? And I found really quickly that I am not. I have a lot of people that I know that have went through similar situations. I think this is a beautiful time for the butterflies. Yay! I love that we got to use up that little wrap. Now, let's see. I don't think I want it just plain old white behind it. I like that. So let's go ahead and glue that down. Sorry, y'all. I've got a frog in my throat. It won't go away. A little cloggy. Oh, the Pylant family, our ministry group, is about to embark on our next project and record a new project. And we are very excited about it because, Lord willing, 2 songs that are going to be on the project I wrote. I have been in a writing mood, and the Lord gave me 2 that I'm very excited about. And so hopefully our project will have both of those. We've got the track laid for both of them, and now we just need to do some practicing, rehearsing of them, and then we need to get to the studio and get them recorded. And we'll be ready to go. I'm going to cut off this bottom, and I think I'm going to put that along the top. So yeah, that's exciting. That's another new little thing going on in our lives. Yep, I'm just going to fill in all of that white with that and let it dry for a few seconds before I start trimming. That one's already looking beautiful, almost all soaked in. Waiting for that one right there. That one's good and soaked in. Most all the places are. We might find a little die cut or something that we can put on top of that. I have been in a coffee mood as far as my designs lately, so we might put some coffee die cuts on them. I've got them on my desk, so I won't have to go searching for them. But I got a bunch of stuff on my desk. There's absolutely no reason, probably just like all y'all, no reason for me to go searching for anything else. I've got plenty of scraps on my desk, so this challenge should not be hard for most. I cut into the tag a little bit on that one. Oh well. We'll ink it up and hopefully it won't show too much. Oh, that is pretty. Get that up. And let's glue that down just a little bit more. And then ink edges. Ooh, I like that. Let's get the hickory smoke out again, and I'm going to add quite a bit up there since it's plain looking. I don't want to splatter everything on my desk, but do what needs to be done, huh? Okay. There's another. So there's the two matchy match. They kind of coordinate with each other. Let's put this one over here. And then let's make one more piece, journal piece, to go along with that other one. So we'll have 4 kind of matching sets. Let's do another horizontal piece, but a little bit smaller than that one. So it'll still go in your pocket really well, but we're going to go up and down. I'm not going to ink this one. I'm just going to start going and see how quick we can get this one done. Easy peasy. I think I'm going to go all the way up and across with this one. Don't want to put that on there. That's too matchy-matchy. Oh yeah, that's pretty. I want to see y'all's scrap busters of what you had on your desk. You can post them on your YouTube and tag me, or you can post them in our Facebook group, whatever you would like to do. Alright, let's put that and finish it at the top. And all of those links, Facebook group and our shop and all of that is in the description box below. I like that, and I will go over the top of it and do some inking. And let's trim this one up. I think I will round all the corners on this one. Aaron's watching something, some kind of learning something, because he's counting in his room. Bless it. That sweet boy. Alright. Yep, let's round the corners. He took a break from cleaning because he knows how loud he gets when he cleans, and he bumbles around in here. He's such a big boy. He gets my camera to going. Okay. Let's ink our edges. And then I'm going to go in and ink the tops of all the little layers, and then get glue where it needs to be if I have something popping up. Okay. I had this little clip from something, and it's got twine already on it, and I thought that would be really cute on that one. It is. I love that. Now, let's do just a little bit of splatter on this one too. Not too much. Not as much as I did on all the rest of them. So I'm going to let that one dry, and we're going to get our other ones down and see if we're pretty close to dry on them to be able to poke our hole at the top of the tags anyway. Oh, I love these. I love how they turned out. Alright, so this one needs to dry some more. We'll put that one over there. We'll turn this over, and you could always put like your craft paper or something like that on the back if you want. I'll leave it as is right now. Ooh, that heat gun hadn't been used in a long time. That stinks. Alright. Oh, you could also put an eyelet in there on those if you want to. I think I'm just going to use some thicker ribbon of some kind. Let's look down here and see what we got. See, I got some sheer neutral ribbon that I think I'll put in there. And then on this one, I have this little bitty strip, little piece of heart lace I'm going to staple onto this one. Well, my tiny attacher decided it wasn't going to go all the way through that one, huh? Well, let's see if I can get it one more time. Let us see. We still got staples in there. Little tiny attacher. What's going on with you? Alright, there's one out of there. Nope. It ain't gonna do anything. We'll have to do surgery on it. So we will get some fabric glue. I thought I had one that had a whole lot more in it than that. Maybe not. Maybe it's time for me to do some shopping at scrapbookingwithme.com, huh? Let's get a little dollop of fabric glue up underneath there. And make sure that it is stuck good. Yeah, it's not coming out. There we go. And then that one is good. I don't know, these die cuts that I had, they are too big, but if we hung them off the edge, it could possibly be like that. Or we could just put them on the back. I don't know. I've cut those out. They're big, and I didn't make my tags and stuff big enough for that. So I don't know. Don't know if that's going to be something that goes on this project or not. But at least I got them cut out and inked around, huh? I never know when I start a video if I'm actually going to use the stuff that I start out with or not. They'll just go to the next project, I guess. The next bigger project. So I just did what I call a library knot on that one. So I put the two ends together, and then I put the loop through the hole first and pull on the edge of that loop that's made it through the hole, and then whittle the little ends through that loop. Okay, so there are the tags. There is the little journaling card. We could always put, my hand is itching. We could always put, ooh, is that a little heart I see right there? Yep, this one's not on my, it's not a heart. It's a odd looking bookmark of some kind. But I made it a heart. Alright, let's go in a little more narrow. And let's go down. And then up. And around. Look at there. Yeah, I've scratched the stew out of my hand. It's itching though. Okay. Ink it and glue it right on the edge of that one. Pretty. And then that is still not dry, so I'll let that dry, and I'll probably just add, maybe one of these little coffees. That's what I was talking about a while ago. This has got some wording in it too. Let's just take them all out and see what we got here. I don't need that one, it's too big. Look at that little coffee pot. That is cute. I don't want any little animals. Coffee Beans Company. That is darling. I think I might add that there, and I'll ink on it some. And then this one says fresh made. It has a little animal on it. I've already got butterflies. That's got an animal on it. But first coffee. Now that's cute. It's got a little book on it. And you only see little eyeballs on that one. I think I might use that unless I like one of these. Ooh, look at that green. Ooh, I like that. That goes along with that really good. That green in there goes along with all of that. And let's see. This might, oh yeah, I like that. That one tucked in to the top of that one right there. I can finish these right here with y'all. These have adhesive on the back. They're from Cocoa Daisy. So I love die cuts that already have adhesive on the back. You just kind of fold it and it separates for you. And I'm gonna dirty this up because it's a little too white for me. And put that there at the bottom. Pretty. And then this one, fold it to get it to separate. And it's got adhesive on the back of it, so when you fold it, it's going to flatten right back out. Dirty that one up too. That is cute. Now this one is white all around it. So I am going to dirty it up too. Kind of put it on straight. And then this one, cute. I like this idea. And this one, while that's all drying, I can still tuck that in there. Oh my goodness. I love that. Put these off to the side. And this scrap paper back in my scrap pile so that y'all can see these. Whoop, look at there. Put my finger right in it. I love them. What do y'all think about my layered up? Didn't even know what I was going to make, but here I was making journal cards and tags. Layered up, tear it up, stick it down. Kind of easy project. I hope y'all have loved this Scrapbusters challenge today. And I want to see your projects. Make sure to tag me and share yours on all of our platforms. God bless. Y'all have a great day. You are my people and I love you. Bye.